Zoe Foster-Blake. Welcome, Zoe. I'm tired reading out the list of things that you've done recently, but your new book is called Fart and Burp are Superstinkers. So why was now the right time to release your memoir?
Good one. Guys, it's not a memoir, but it is actually a sequel, follow-up to my best-selling No One Likes a Fart, which came out a few years ago. But, yeah, it's been a while. I agree. It's been a while between drinks and or between farts. And I thought now is probably between stinks. Oh, perfect, guys. Should we just get all the puns out now? I mean, it is school holidays and it is a lockdown for a lot of people, so it's probably not a bad time to be putting out a book, is it?
I think it's an excellent time, but the stinkiest character in the book is called Suey, which is what my sister Marie calls me. Are you in cahoots?
I am so sorry. This was meant to be a giant surprise for your birthday.
Wow.
It's come a little early.
Well, now, I'm very vain, so I'll take it.
Now, on names, Zoe, the one condition that I had when agreeing to be here tonight was that I would be the only Zoe with a double-barrel surname on the show, so I'm absolutely livid.
I was told the same thing, Zoe, and I'm so angry. I didn't want to be here. It's
We should take it up with the Zoe double-barrel union.
How many others are there, do you reckon, in Australia?
Well, I often get credited for your work. I'm sure you get credited for mine.
I'm very
and Zoe
funny,
Norton
yes,
Lodge.
because of you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. There's another one. We need to form a union. You're right. This mess will never happen again.
Never, never.
Zoe, we saw that you and Hamish have just had probably the worst gig ever, just going around all the most beautiful parts of our country. Hamish is widely regarded as one of the worst people in the entertainment industry. That must have been really tough for you.
It was horrible, guys. It was so beautiful and so incredibly stimulating. We did this mad trip to film the ad for Tourism Australia, and I think we hit 5 states in about 11 days with our children.
Wow.
Bragging.
Sorry, whoop. But tell you what, after a year in lockdown, it's exactly what we needed. It was really energising and beautiful, and we felt very proud to be able to do that. Love that. Love the ad.
Do you have any idea how cruel it is for all the rest of us to see you doing all of that when we're all now stuck here in lockdown?
I'm in lockdown too. I feel like, you know, having been in Victoria last year and then back in Sydney now for lockdown, I feel like I'm okay. I wear that lockdown pretty proudly. I'm like, you can't be angry at me. I was there too. I'm a lockdown person too. But I think we're really good at it now. Hamish and I were saying yesterday, we're actually pretty good at lockdown. Like, we're just pretty chilled about it. We're like, yeah, cancel all the plans.
I thought you were going to say you're pretty good at doing those Tourism Australia ads, so you should do them every year.
Well, yes, that would be great also.
And speaking of Hamish, we got our hands on this hot little video. Now, sorry to share this, Zoe. We know it's private, but here it is.
Hey, Zoe, I got home a bit early, so I thought, why not come upstairs and set up the printer? The new printer, so, you know, you don't have to worry about that anymore. And I even connected it to the network, which we all know is a bit annoying because you have to, like, use the printer's software.
What a guy. Is printer prowess the secret to a happy marriage?
It might be. Printers are the worst things on earth, aren't they? So if someone can make it work, I don't know about all the sexy voice and everything, but the printer itself was a real win. Yes, thank you, Hamish.
Sure.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having Hamish speak to me in a sexy voice every time I needed to print some documents, just putting it out there. But people are generally obsessed with them. No, you're not down with it?
Sorry, no, it's the Zoom thing. I'm always talking over people. No, but he's usually swearing when he's next to the printer in actual honestly, like most people.
I know how that feels.
That's a ruse.
Yeah.
The other thing that you've been doing during this period is working on your skincare range. People are obsessed with it, so much so that it landed you a spot on the Young Rich list last year. So does that mean that you are the only person that's perhaps really enjoyed the last 18 months, Zoe?
The thing about that list is that you don't actually have any control over whether you're in it or not. So you do find out one day that you're on it, and that's that. But look, as long as, you know, it's pretty much just a competition between Hamish and I. So as long as I'm making more money than him, that's all that really counts.
Yes.
Well, Zoe's new book, Fart and Burp are Superstinkers, is out now. Zoe Foster-Blake, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
My pleasure. Have a stinky night. Bye, guys.
And there's the book, by the way. Just
Here is
as
the
a
book,
quick
by the
plug.
way. If you have any children or any adults, that's too far. No one's going to be able to see that. Here we go. It's hilarious for adults and children alike.
Hey there, thanks for watching. Carrie loves to hear from viewers. Please forward your feedback to Carrie's email, perth/girl/21@hotmail.com. And be sure to subscribe. That wasn't Carrie you heard off screen.